Hello everyone and welcome back to some Bahamut Lagoon and to ominous creepy music. Let me check if I'm recording. Yes, I am. So, in the previous one you saw me manage the dragons and we talked to basically everyone. So, you know what? Let's attack, I guess. Because why not? What happened? Something bad there? Well, I hope he's strong, or it's strong, or they're strong. But first we gotta equip everyone. Okay, so Rush has this, but we can give him better armor. Same here. And as for Truce, yeah, only armor as well. So the Knight party is decked out. The heavy party seems to be equipped in about half capacity because they have better weapons, all of them now, but not all of them have better armor. Actually, only one of them has better armor, so that's another thing. Whoops, didn't buy that. So let's get... Let's get the Flame West. That's more defense. There's a Gaia robe. You know what? We'll go with the Gaia robe for the mages, as for the wizards, sorry, because the guys, the priests, the girls, I should say, will not. I will try at least not to attack with them in hand-to-hand, so to speak, combat, just from a distance. So I think a better idea would be to give the armor to someone who can possibly fight closely to get that battle mode sequence, you know? I think that's a better idea, as we will try to not get you into the fray. Yeah, I think that will be a better one. So, defeat all enemies, no boss this time. That's a bit better, I think, at least for experience sake and drops. So let me change the overlay. Click. Oops, click, sorry. You can see one problem now, and I'll show you to it in game. For example, this flower here is a trifid. Okie doke. But this flower here is also a trifid. But this one is a different trifid group. I have that in the overlay. But the same looking flower, sprite-wise, here is a dendrobium. I unfortunately can't do anything with that. As we can see in the detailed menu, dendrobium looks like this. But a trifid looks like this. Slight difference in color variation. Unfortunately, the sprites don't reflect that. So yeah, the same goes for the birds. We have skyhawks. Oops, sorry, that was a bit fast. We have skyhawks here. And we have one group of vampire bats here. So yeah, maybe I should have tried to cut out these models. But honestly, this is more fitting, as you can see them on the battle map. And a interesting fun tidbit. If you go here, see this? This is the holy dragon that Sendak was talking about. We can't interact with him. Okay, I can't do an auto comeback, I need to go manually. So we cannot interact with him yet. But be on the lookout. Okay, how's your move? You won't get to us unless you have a field attack. So I think I will start hitting. Let's see how much this does. Probably will light this on fire. Not too shabby. Okay, the bush didn't light on fire. MBU leveled. And our Tyrannosaurus actually goes in for the attack. Nice. Some dragons look kinda bonkers. But there are also dragon models that I hate with a passion, really. They're not yet. There'll be an upcoming dragon whose model I'm really not sold on. But like I told you, I'm planning to do a handicap this run to make it more interesting than what I always do, and I'll probably not use any Master Dragon forms. I'll only use normal forms plus Holy Dark forms to make it more interesting. And like I said, some Master Dragons are kinda... Okay, wait, I need to change that. Are kinda OP, especially Salamando. So, yeah. I could have cast ice on the lake. I'm thinking. Okay, this is not bad. He attacks the dragon. How much? 0. Okie doke. We need to work on other dragon's vitality stat now. Because I do want them to be more tanky. Okay, this is only a group of 2 flowers, so it shouldn't be that bad. Tentacles? Whoa, that's a creepy looking flower. Almost like you have eyes and a beak when you do this. Oh, it works like that, you say. I didn't remember that it drains. But we will get through this without a problem, I suspect. Okay, everyone's moving. No, not everyone. It's kind of half and half. You know what I'll do? I have an idea. First off, like this, and now like this. The damage isn't important here. Okay, it doesn't freeze the water. I was wondering that. I needed to try that, if it does freeze or not. This model I like. It looks pleasantly weird, but also intimidating. Okie doke, so you're gonna go like that, eh? So let's have a good old brouhaha. And not much HP on you guys, so I will resort to normal attacks. No use using MP for that. Fortunately, that means we're gonna get fire elemental drops, but I'll take it this time. We should be near the moment when we get side missions to do, side dungeons. So then we'll be able to grind more effectively for elemental drops. But I don't think it's now? Question mark? I don't remember the precise moment, but when we'll get to that I will tell you. For now I don't think we are close. Okay, you. Molten, could you attack please? For now they are not... Whoa, it's only one guy, so Molten, please attack. Need to work on his elemental stuff. So he can have something better than a scratch or bite. Okie doke. Let's not use the field ability. Don't want to defeat them outright in the field. We want better drops and better money. Okay, now you burn the grass. But you're quite low, which is good. Will he... Yeah, he will add to that. Won't be much damage, but it will be something to add up. Okay, it's even more than I thought he would do. Very nice, very, very nice. I'm trying to be a bit further away from the microphone, as I was watching one video with headphones on and I thought I was a little bit loud, so I'm trying this. And if it doesn't work, or if this is not a optimal position, I will change the volume on the microphone in my system, or the gain, not the volume. Okay, that hurt them a bit, so we gotta watch out, because we want to defeat them in battle for more money, and want to influence the drops. Whoa, that's Poison Lake. Okay, so it doesn't work like that. I think I know what to do with the poison lake. Okay, first attack. You guys have ice brands, so you can attack with melee. Don't know if all of you have ice brands, but most of you have, I think. Yeah. Nice. But no elemental drops, unfortunately. Game, that wasn't very nice of you. Okay, he attacks the stronger group. Which I don't know if it's okay. Gonna need to heal him, probably. I mean, he'll live, but it's getting a bit low. Now, problem is with this poison lake. Can I go through here? That's the question. Won't want to go here and then find out I can't move through this. Yeah, I could. I probably can't move through this. We can actually cleanse a poison swamp. That's a thing we can do. We just need an appropriate spell for that. Which they don't have. Zora does have one. But I would prefer to use her turn to heal Salamando. Drat dammit blast. Or maybe not, maybe I won't heal Salamando. Maybe I will cleanse the swamp where they're standing. So they won't get damaged like a bunch of dumbasses they are. Oh! See? Where we healed. It's not only cleansing, it's also heal magic that does it. It changed color and we can, yeah, if we do check the area, it's a swamp, not poison swamp like here. So, okay, that worked. That's very good. Don't stand in the fire, dude. Also not optimal that you went in for a close quarters attack, but you do you, my man, you do you. Well, that was decent damage done to him. So I think it would be a good idea to try and heal. We can heal everyone here, so that's a good deal, I think. Salamander was low. Okay, Molten, do something useful, please. I mean, that is useful. Would prefer you to fight, but you actually did something useful. Molten is more of a careful support dragon. Okay, you should be... yeah, full HP, so we're gonna hit you with our strongest attacks. Everybody gets one. I mean 2, because Bew's AoE, and 3 because Salamando helped, so this should be a defeat. That's nearly 600 on everyone. Depends on how much Bew does, because the guys will do a lot in their single target attacks. How will this do? Extremely decent damage. But that's because we have high elemental stats on Salamando when it comes to fire. That's why it's so good. That was great damage. Okay, new attack Salamando, you say. Have it your way. Normal attack, not a drain. Don't you have the drain, or what? Okay, so we should at least try and attack them with thunder. We do want more drops than just fire drops, and... dude, really? Okay, you are poisoned. I just didn't see that on your status screen. Is there any indicator? No, there is no indicator, so how should I know that you're poisoned? Dudes, please. Okay, so thunder magic it is. Gimme the drops. Okay, you won't give me the drops, as that's a heck of a lot of HP left. But the positioning's good for a heal. I will try to cleanse. Why did you do that? Are they weak to fire or what? Because you have stronger lightning than you have fire, and I don't know why you use the fire. They're probably strong against lightning because my level 9 Gale did very low damage. So you know what? I'll do the cleanup. And I hope Molten will use refresh. Yeah, on the same tile. That's great. Okie doke. Now let's go in with Reeve and do an Ice Dust Javelin. That should do decent damage. I mean, ice works good against flowers and well, flora in general. How about it? Nope, Hellfire. Defaulting to Hellfire, okay. Healed. That's not good. But this one we avoided. That is a bit better. Problem is the dudes are standing in a place I would not want them to stand. Which I cannot do anything about. Okay, yeah, this will help. This should put out the fire. So Bew can come in. Okie doke. Let's attack. Let me just go physical. No use in doing elements. Or no use in doing anything, as Salamander will take care of it. I guess he was adjacent, so that's normal. Sometimes the animations here are wild. As well as the names. This game sometimes has also wild humor. But I like that in those era of games, especially from Square. You had a really awesome display of humor in quite... let me also heal like this. In quite serious stories. FF6 had humor, FF5 had humor, but FF5 story isn't that serious, at least not always. But FF6 could crack jokes when it wanted to. What else? Well, this game cracks good jokes. Doesn't take itself seriously most of the time. Okay, no, not attacking. See, Metalite is kinda slow. And yeah, I think that's a good way of writing, which was prominent in that era of games. Now not so much. I think everything needs to be gritty, dark, brooding for the sake of being brooding, even if the story doesn't have to be like that. And they rarely change of tones, even when you visit places like taverns, etc. Which is quite weird. I wonder if I could dance. Nope. I mean, I could, but I won't hit you with that. Okay. At least he didn't go adjacent. At least he field attacked. The guys don't have much HP. So let's watch out with Bew then. I don't wanna get him killed with a fire attack again. I want some different drops, to be honest. Didn't get any lightning drops for now. Got a few ice drops, but no lightning drops so far. Gonna need to change that. Also, I think I'll go try Element with Twin Head, because he kinda looks like a Chimera dragon, and Chimeras have multiple heads and can use multiple elements, I guess. So that would be kinda fitting. You stand here. And Bew, you do nothing. We'll let you rest as you're overleveled, in contrast to everyone else. How much? Not that bad. The vicinity of 200. Okay. Good, good, good. Now, anyone else will come closer? No. That's interesting. Shame I can attack closer. So I'll field attack him and defeat him, it seems. Did get 2 thunder grasses. I need to get rid of that poison swamp. Don't wanna do it with Zora, but not much choice in the matter. Let me at least get some footing here. Yeah, that's decent. Refresh? No, no refresh. Okay, he's standing on the healed spot, the cleanse spot. That's not bad. Now you move a bit. What will Salamander do? Okay, he won't attack. Great. I will try to cleanse more of the swamp with Sandak, because he has a baby heal, which I won't be afraid to use up. Because Sandak doesn't use magic for anything. He doesn't cast the Gales, I don't think so. Okay, that kinda hurt. Dude, please no Hellfire. We don't want that. Okay, you're a sniper as well. Wasn't that bad. In all honesty. Just in case. Just in case. I'm hoping Molten will refresh Twin Head, so that won't be a problem. As I would like to conserve some MP, but well, there's 2 units left after this, so I don't know if conserving MP has any sense. Now. Okay, you dudes should be close to death now. How much more HP do you have left? Well, 300, that's not all that low. I'm guessing Ice Dust will even wonderful freeze the swamp. Nope, did not, I don't think so. Got some grasses out of it. Okay, so let's heal up. Let's see if Molten does it. Yeah, thank you, Molten. I want to attack the Chimera with Metalite's party. Like I said, I'm trying to not have Bu hog up all the XP. How much will this do? Okay, I will move a bit closer so Salamander can do a breath. That guy has a lot of HP, so this shouldn't be anything bad. Why did you use the worst one? Dude. Okay, what? Fire isn't that good against him or what? Okay, he's moving in close. I wonder. Well, he can go like that. Let's go in. Let's go in and attack. We'll use the Ice Smash. The Chimera is fire element, as we can see, so that's why he didn't use fire. Strange that a Chimera has one element affinity. Should basically be non-elemental or really Or tri-element. Whoa! That's some nice damage here. This is dead, basically. Yes, it is. Good, good. And we got an ice brand out of it. Not bad. Nothing to write home about. Thought it would be a higher tier drop. Maybe it's too early for that. Probably is. How are we doing with the time? 25 minutes, not bad at all. Let's have Reeve do an ice... Well, we can do an ice javelin. How about a dance, at least? Well, let's try what we'll do. Well... Don't know what to say about that. At least it's some XP. And chip damage, I guess. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, let's move with Sandak. And try to see if we can... Well... Thunder won't do much, I guess. But we're even outside of range, so... Nothing I can do about that one. Can't hit. Cannot hit. But I can do bingo on Bew. And have Bew move in and finish the job off. It's always something. I mean, he could finish it off without the bingo, but that definitely helps. Okie doke. 120. Not bad. So, let's get this rolling. And I have an idea. Let's try a Thunder Pulse. I mean, it should kill, shouldn't it? But this guy will do a Flame Pulse. We'll just for science it. If not, Salamando will finish, probably. Well, nice. And this one's dead after this, I think. Yeah. Okay, at least one Thundergrass. Jesus, you guys level up fast, you Cross Knights and Knights. So well, that's the mission. The early missions are quite easy, as you can see. I mean, they should be. They're your entry-level missions. This game does get harder, a lot harder near the end. Okay, nice levels. Ladies as well. Level 8, level 7. Molten needs to do something. I need to give him more elemental stats. We didn't see the Emperor. What are you talking about? We haven't seen him as well. Okay, now we see them. What are they doing? Probably. Hey, no one said anything about giving up. Okay, you go first. What? That's weird coming from you. Most of the time you have something to say. Yeah, why? You know, we know. We heard the king ask the princess if she can hear Bahamut. So that means she can speak with the dragons. Okay. Yeah. That's our confirmation. Though why did the king ask her to speak to Bahamut's hidden? Couldn't he himself? I mean, he probably tried, but Bahamut wasn't talking back to him, so he maybe thought he lost the touch, you know? So that's why he asked Yoyo. I'm guessing, at least. I don't know, dude. I mean, his plans are working, so far as we can see. He achieved world domination. You guys are not the smartest of them all, are you? All by yourself, I think. Talking to those guys. Can I move now? Yeah. I mean, follow the dudes, I think. What am I not understanding? Yes, I understand that part. Yeah, exactly. What more could he want if he has it all? He's the de facto leader, ruler of everything. He won the war. So what is it that he wants? That is an interesting question to ponder on. Well, that was fast. Whoa. That ain't sounding good. I'm hurrying. I just needed to flash my armor to the camera for some reason. Okay, the dudes aren't... I don't know, let me go there, I guess. Not the talkative bunch, are ya? Well, he has you there. Are you not? Explain yourself then. Oh? Well, what is that you are doing then? Well, that certainly looked like you were holding her hostage. Well... Controlling. No one said anything about controlling. Someone said something about talking. Not about controlling. Don't know anything about the legend, I guess. What did you promise? What did you promise then? I don't like where this is going. Well, your noble spirit has been beaten up, I guess. You what? Well, it seems so. But to fry your colleagues. Haha. And then he casts Flare and we all die. Probably. Oh. Man of the legend, you say? What legend precisely are you talking about? Oh? And you're not going to burn us to death? I don't know if it's a shame. I don't think you're a good friend here, Mr. Emperor. Yeah, you wanted to cast Flare on us, you bastard. Well, we ain't looking too hot. This one is... you just do whatever. He'll fry us. His HP is actually infinite, I think. You couldn't even beat him with when you're cheating. Okay. And he retaliates with Kaiser Blade. Yeah, let's get this rolling. I could defend to not have to look at the animations for that, but that won't make it that much faster. Dude, use an AoE or something. Nope, not AoE. Kaiser Blade it is, I guess. Not susceptible to Ice Element, it seems. Now you use an AoE. Dude. That was not very fun of you, you know? But you have a nice sword arm. That did hurt. So now you sort of remember how to do it. Yeah, and that, ladies and gentlemen, was a summon. Summons are kinda cool. That was the animation that this dragon has for an attack. Well, yeah. Though you did kinda tank it in a nice fashion, I have to say. Even if it's a power of legend. Oh, until you didn't, I guess. Well, it was working till it didn't. Cool dragon, though. Can we move? I got beaten up by the Emperor. It's easy for you to say. Oh yeah, how thoughtful. Yes, that is my name. Hello? Thanks, I guess? Okay. That went extremely easy. Suspiciously easy. Okay, we need to talk to her as well. You can turn off the dragon talk right now, lady. We get it. Oh, that's nice. Of him or you, or both of you, I guess. Well, back to the airship, I think. What? Yeah, what was that supposed to mean? She ain't dead. Yeah, see? Okay, carry her back to the ship. So now, remembering time. You bellowed? Sounds more like a butler than a general. Yes, that is the plan. You guys were willing to risk her dying there, would ya? Something he's good at? Waging war, I guess, since he's a general. Oh, yeah, see? Good in waging war. Well. Well, that's a refreshing thing. I'm guessing that's the dragon? Yes, sir. Cool sprite. So this is Valitora, our first holy dragon, because yes, there are many of them. And each one is summonable. So they say. Yeah, I don't believe you. I don't believe you don't know the legend. Yeah, see, you're lying. You're lying through your teeth. Through your teeth, sorry. I'm starting to mumble again. Even the dragon doesn't buy it. Well, that's a good deal. Dragnar, you say? So you know what a Dragnar is, yet you don't know of any legends. Yeah, no. You need what? Merging time. No, no. Well, yes, but no. So, we gain the Holy Dragon's power. Now we exit. And we're back at Fahrenheit. How much? 40 minutes. Yeah, now we can move around. I'll talk to... I think that should mean healthy now. I'm guessing. Dang, she's screaming through her nightmare or what? Hello there. Later, you say? Yeah, everyone's talking the same. He's your dad or what? Yeah, why not? Maybe I should fly the ship. That's supposed to do that, or... Yeah. Ah, come on, dude, it wasn't that bad. We didn't burn and explode, I guess. Oh, commander, you say? Excuse me, I seem to be the commander. Lively beard? I guess so, dude. Oh, I mean, that's because the dragon like us, I guess. Sendak has anything to say, or...? Yeah. Don't worry, my man. Don't worry. Let me check something if I remember. Was it here? No. There was an item here, I think. I just don't remember where. Let's check out the cabinets. No? Oh, drawer thing. So I'm guessing just a drawer. Uniuji. Okay. Let's also check these things here. I swear there was an item here, but maybe it was in Sendak's bed and he needs to get out. Well... Okie doke. So, maybe no item here, maybe I'm misremembering. So let's go and maybe check out if Yoyo's awake. They told us she's having a nightmare, but before we do that, maybe there's some items here that we can loot. Nope, not here. What are you doing? Ah, that ain't good. Rest well. Can't say I depend on her when she's not feeling right. She would have... she would take it, you know, harsh on herself and feel sad that she's fainting, even though she doesn't want to. Who are you talking about? Not gonna say, are you? No? What happened? What is that? Oh, okay. Aww. Why? Why would it be tough? We'd just place you among other units. Why would that be tough? You're weird. Oh. Barclay's smart, it seems. Barclay is smart. So, yeah. Now we open the side quests, which are... Saying it's a side quest is actually quite a thing to say about it. It's just basically a random battle. Go ahead, man. Shoot. Okay. How rude of her. I don't know if it's cowardly, it's a smart thing, I guess. Well, yeah, money is good, but surviving to use the money is also quite a good thing. I don't know if I wanna know what's behind those question mark. Please no land lancering. Oh, dude. Tell us where you live, we'll fly there. Oh, you're the porn guy. Okay. We'll get back to you. We need some of those genius notebooks for our dragons, cause they're stupid as heck. Anything here? Nothing. So let's get going and let's see what's in Yoyo's room. If there is anything in Yoyo's room, that is. Whoa. Easy there. We heard you the first time. Jesus Christ. Everyone's going. Yeah, let me check the Sandak's bed then. At least Sandak has the decency to check on us when we've fallen because someone pushed us back. Not like the other dudes. So, you hiding anything under the bed? Bad cookie? What's a bad cookie? Oh. Yeah, thought something was there. So, as you can see, it's about 2 steps right and 2 steps down from the mirror. It's a special... Sorry. I'm talking long now. It's a special item. A princess item. If you give that to a dragon, it takes on a special form. There are only 5 or 6. I think 5 of those in the entire game, so... If you want to give it to a dragon, be sure to give it to one and the same dragon. It takes a special form then, which can use only, I think, holy and dark attacks. But it's a bit weird, that dragon. Maybe I'll show you later on. I don't think I'll do that dragon for a playthrough this time. I always do it, but I don't know. I'll think about it. But I will demonstrate it. Yeah, I'm happy. Okay, dude. That's creepy. Let's not talk to him. How about you guys? You know, it's kinda hard to breathe when you're all standing near the bed so close, but... Okay. Where what? Where what? Well, I'm here. He's here. Metalite's here as well. So, what of it? The flagship. Yeah. Everyone's back. Well, that's nothing to be happy about, dude. It is I. Great, dude. No, it's not. It would be a funky dream if you ask me. I don't know if I want to talk about it, I guess. Yeah, what was it? Ah, jeez, don't be like that. Yeah, maybe we should. That's creepy as well, dude. So let's get going. What? What do you want? Yeah, what is it? Now you talk. Jesus Christ. Really? Oh, great. Now what is it? Okay. Okay. And something more? Okay. Does that say anything to us? On this part of the story? Oh yeah, Taicha doesn't know. As well as we in this part of the story. The king was so great, why did he lose that easily? Yeah. You could say that, but I don't think that's the only part. Take it easy, Metalite. Take it easy, dude. Yeah, you just don't light yourself up like that. Oh, it makes no difference. Okay, yeah. Alright. From now on, you're on a quest. Okay, Drama Queen. Whoa, that was a slap for the ages. She flew back at least 5 tiles. Dang it, you have an arm on you, Mrs. Zora. But yeah, she is kinda wishy-washy, yeah. But that was a slap. Yeah, we kinda risked everything. Yeah, she is right. I kinda would be afraid of dragons, especially those big-ass ones. Okay, yes, she must move ahead, yes, that is right. I don't know what even happened here. Anything here? So, if I remember correctly, if you don't pick up the princess item in Sendak's room, you can go to the bed and pick it up here. It's one and the same item. No, you said exactly what needed to be said, if you ask me. Okay. So before we call it quits, let's check something. Yeah. Why? Okay. Ah, crap. Why? Yeah, please don't waste my time. Okay. No, you cannot. He's easy to be played, you know? That was easy as heck. No, probably... I don't know, dude. So, okay. We're... how much minutes in? 52. So I'll call it quits here. And in the next episode we'll see what Yoyo wants. And we'll see what is there to do and to maybe buy and feed our dragons. So... be sure to check out the next episode. And thank you for watching this one. And cześć!